Alright, here we are down in the jungle. So we have this, I don't know what, some kind of a squash or something. We have some red scarlet runner beans. Both, there's, I don't know if you can tell, but they connected themselves, but there's one on each side. There's only one on that side. And then there's some, like a watermelon or something down there. I don't know, but it looks like watermelon leaf. Then we have some bean plants here. There's probably, maybe 6 of them. But this squash plant here is like gonna take over. I don't know. It's putting off these little guys right here. Anybody recognize that before it gets any bigger? But it does have some blooms in there. It does have some, like there's a bigger one. You can see that bloom. I don't know if I'm getting a good picture of it. No, I'm not. Let me try to go right here. And it's got a bigger squash on it. So, I don't know. It could be a spaghetti squash. I don't know that I planted any other ones. I'm going to show you that in a second. And this guy here is another something or other that I don't know what it is. So I didn't mark and label anything. But you can see right here is the 2 pumpkin plants. That's a zucchini of some sort. That's a zucchini of some sort. Look how small these guys are. Then we got this one here. Same thing. Compared to what's up top. You guys seen in an earlier video. And this is what you stare at right here. Right? Sun comes up over there. It's got to get up about 11 o'clock before any of this gets sun. And then you got all these sunflowers. Then you have all this corn. So we're down in the pit. And stuff takes time. But there's the grape, one of them. And, you know, I'm second guessing this grape deal. And there's the other one right back through there. And they're growing. And this one grows and it goes up to about right here somewhere. And then this one grows and it sent off its vine and it gets up to about right up in there somewhere. So I gotta get rid of all this crap. But get rid of these sunflowers and really open it up. But the one thing I'm second guessing, and maybe I'll find another way to do this. Of course, we're gonna trim these back next year and try to get these things to real grape. But my dad's got one and it takes up all kinds of space. But you know, it really kind of hurts me to plant along this 16-foot section because those grapes are going to come and just take over year after year. And they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as far as growing. And if I can trim them and everything, they'll probably be good through the, you know, call it, you know, till maybe today, like July 4th. Maybe I can grow stuff underneath them. These were just planted less than 2 months ago. And they've really done good. So, but I have all the drippers. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to plant underneath the grapes to kind of make this work. So that's going to be a different strategy that I'm going to have to come up with. But let's go over here to the corn. So I picked the corn a couple weeks ago from right there. And it was not ready. So I kind of opened this one up so you guys can see. Try to get you in close. I peeled this one back. And if you can see, there's corn, but it's green still. Seems to me like it's green. It's not really yellow. It's not very plump. So I did this the other day, but see, here's the deal. Is this? I'm gonna try to close it back up. Try to keep bugs out of it. But what I was noticing, let me get you back out from the trellis. What I was noticing, if I can find one, there's one right back here. You know, that's the stalks had dried up. You know, they start out somewhat like this, and then they kind of get like this, and then they start getting like this, and then they get brown. I don't see any brown ones right here. But that one was brown and completely fallen off, and then all he had was like this hair. Just this itty bitty thing like this. I'm trying to block out the rest of this, but it was just like that. And I looked it up, and it says when it gets hard and crispy, it's when it's ready. Well, mine ain't ready for whatever reason. So, and if you do like this, well, you can't really see, but it does. It blows pollen everywhere. Not those little sticky things, but so I'm not sure, but you can see back in here. I mean, that stuff's pretty wiry and hard. It's not brown yet, you know, but you can see that one right there. You can tell it's not brown, but it ain't connected no more, really. So I'm not exactly sure what the heck's going on. I gotta get in here and look at maybe another one or something, but I'd rather not mess with it. Try to make it work. But look at the pretty red, the scarlet runner beans, which I don't really like them. But you know what? If they're gonna grow and produce something, I'm okay with it. We're gonna try some stuff, and if it works, it works, and if it don't, it don't. Look down there, you can see that's yellowing. I think because it's getting so much shade out of this guy, because he starts over here. And if those two pumpkins back there grow, dude, this is going to be a nasty disaster. But, oh well. We don't have much room to plant stuff, so we're going to plant where we can. And here it is, guys, inside of the jungle. There's my tomatoes from earlier. But we are in the jungle. And you can tell the sunflowers are starting to finish up. But we still have a lot of big blooms. And that sucker's tall. I don't know. That's probably at least 12 feet. So, anyways, guys, there's the bottom half. July 4th. 80-something degrees, probably. And enjoy yourself. Have a good 4th, and we'll see you in a week or so. See ya.